What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Tuesday afternoon. I hope your mornings are going well and you're having a great start to your day as we jump into this one. A new visualizer from 1da Banton alongside Zlatan for No Sleeping. Now, this one, I believe, actually came out on a project that 1da Banton released last year, Original Vibes Machine, I think it's called. But they've only just put together the visualizer, and I've seen it, and we want to jump into it. So that's exactly what we're going to be looking at today. As always, friends, hopefully you're having a great start to the day. If you are, make sure you are getting involved with the channel because we're here to bring you good vibes and good energy by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Hopefully you're liking the new audio we're running in the background as well. We're trying to switch things up a little bit as we move the channel forward. We recently hit 41,000 subscribers, so big up each and every one of you. And now we're going to jump right into this one. 1da Banton, No Sleeping, featuring Zlatan. Let's go. I haven't actually heard the tune. Okay. So right from the jump, before we get into the kind of bulk of the tune, I'm really liking that drum line that's going on underneath. That sort of really nice kind of additional percussive elements going on in the lower end. Already the video looks super cool. I'm loving these kind of cuts we're getting here. There's something really cool about the color grading and things going on. It looks like somewhat of a party scene. I'm assuming the title No Sleeping means that you're not sleeping because you're out partying all the time. This is really sounds like my life, I can't lie. But let's get into this.
You see this life I live, I try to in everything way I do, what they try satisfy my soul. Let me see from my cup, did you play me the congas? Call your girls and your guys, all of them. I'ma tell them say yeah, because no sleeping tonight. No sleep.
I'm surprised it's taken them this long to actually put this together as the tune it is, you know, because this is sounding really clean. Again, loving the kind of backdrop we're getting with those extended guitar chords. Very nice with their syncopation. They're adding us extra kind of pocket to the rhythm. The vocal lines we're getting on this are really clean as well. Just overall, it's just a very cleanly put together tune that I'm really liking. I can't lie to you. I like the direction of the tune. I'm interested to see what Zlatan does as well. Let's go.
I cannot keep myself. I say no sleeping, no sleep.
Let's start playing this at parties. I just love how much dip there is around the entire tune. Like, it's not sitting still for a second. Like, there are elements of this they could just let the instrumental run, but no, they're adding additional vocal layers. They're adding different parts to it. I love shots like this as well. This is just party people having a good time. And it's the sort of environment that you kind of enjoy to watch as a music video as well. It's not even a music video, it's a visualizer, but it looks like a lot of money and effort has gone into building this as a project, realistically. Crazy stuff.
If I no tire you happy, that we never do you happy. Just see poor man reggae party. You go pray me collect be like that happy. Once I shake that from Galapi. Now which man they get party? Once I want more repeat down see. Can you see the one everyone love to see one make them?
It's such a cool switch up as well, because obviously this vocal is a lot more it's a lot less melodic than the original one, but this is the sort of vocal that you get down to. This is the sort of vocal where you start finding your own space and vibing to. You start zoning out. Really cool approach. And again, the only thing that's making this a visualizer rather than a music video is the added addition of the lyrics on the bottom. Like, I look at this and this is as good as most music videos, so I don't know why it isn't just labeled as an official music video rather than a visualizer. But it's cool. It's a really cool way to kind of revisit a tune which clearly kind of got slept on a little bit at the time. Like, the presence of this is fantastic. Again, the switch between 1da Banton and Zlatan works really nicely. There's a really cool energy. I'm loving the kind of clinkiness of the percussion, the kind of general bounce of the instrumental structure. What a cool tune.
Make them they call your name. How many show you feel bad? Charlie, make we use your name. Say, check them out, tika. You go bad in the party. All of my body want to go jetty. You go fresh, you go confirm, say when you tell us, you go enjoy.
Because no sleeping tonight.
Yes.
I tell you I myself.
That transition back into the hook was so clean, man. That I'm in a sleeping tonight. Catchy, so catchy. And again, this is the sort of tune you can imagine playing at a party and people properly turning up to. You could imagine spinning this in the dance as well and people really reacting to it. It's definitely a tune for dance floors, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not necessarily a sit back and chiller. This is the sort of tune you do get up and boogie to. And I think the music video, the way it's been put together, well, the visualizer, as they've called it, I think works really nicely. It's just people having a good time. And when you're having a good time, sleeping doesn't tend to come up. So that's what it is. It's cool. It's a nice. I like it. I like the simplicity of the message within the tune as well. Bassline down below is tough as well. This little bridge section in the middle here works really nicely as well, just kind of transitioning between the verses and chorus, but it's almost like the tune's charging up. That's the kind of effect you get from that sort of repeated vocal, almost chant to an extent, and it works really well. What I also like about this as well, the bass line down below is tough. It's very subtle, but it's rolling really nicely, and it's adding a lot of momentum to the overall arrangement. This has been such a joy to listen to, man. Again, the transition between Zlatan and 1da Banton obviously taking the hook and kind of taking it to the next level, it works. Their voices sit really well next to each other. They're really contrast in styles as well, so this is a cool space for them to both be operating in.
It's STG.
Original 1da Banton.
Yes! Dance solos, let's go. I'll safely say now, any music video in the world is improved if you have a section where there are dance routines. I'm just telling you, any music video. It could be the most emotional, like cryptic sort of thing. If you get people dancing in the video, it will always be better. And I will hands down say that about anything. You see how happy I get when I see dance routines in music videos. It just shows us an extra level of care as well. That means a choreographer's been involved. How often is a choreographer involved in a visualizer about a party? This is budget, man. Like, effort's gone into this, and I appreciate that from a kind of viewer's perspective and from a journalistic perspective. Just seeing the effort that's going into songs that were released over a year ago, such a cool thing to do. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But again, wicked stuff from 1da Banton and Zlatan. Let's go.
Go.
There we go, back to bed. Cool. I like the fact it finishes on the same image that it opens up with. Very cool stuff, man. 1da Banton, No Sleeping featuring Zlatan. Definitely a tune that I slept on at the time, but I am not sleeping anymore. This one is a really cool tune, man. Again, it's just got a really natural, nice bounce to it. Very kind of, it's almost wholesome in the message that it is just about having a good time and enjoying yourself. The video represents that, obviously, when they're at the table doing shots together, when there's all the dance routines going on as well, and it's just a general party atmosphere. They're all things that you gravitate towards and you remember when you then hear this tune down the line. It wouldn't surprise me if this one starts jumping back into charts and things like that, purely because of how enticing this video is. The tune itself, fantastic. Love the syncopated guitar chords rolling on almost like a 3.5 and then a 7 in the kind of placement of each bar. Works really nicely. Then on top of that as well, bassline down below, super tough. The actual percussion and the instrumentation is very sharply processed, and both vocal performances are great. I love how contrasting they are, and the transition between the two done spot on. So there we go. Very much enjoyed this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this tune? Are you enjoying the new sort of music bits we've got going on in the video as well? We're trying to add things. It's a little track I produced myself. I just wanted to add some sort of colour to the introductions. So do let me know. Now, alongside this as well, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you all next time, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. Baddest sound in a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.